YouTube. It's that time of day. Coming out, checking on all the animals. I gotta figure out to get another camera so I can do better videos for you guys, you know, so I can set them up and show you guys like when we're working and stuff like that, because we've been doing a lot of things preparing for winter and I just don't have anywhere to put the phone up the right way so that you guys can see what we're doing. Or I need to get like a little tripod or something I can set the phone on. And anyway, so those were the silkies. They're getting so big, and I've had, you know, some of these bigger chickens since we've moved to the farm. Well, before we moved to the farm, obviously. They came with us. And I have been waiting for almost 2 years now. I've had these ones. And waiting for a hen to go broody. And broody means ready to have a baby, where they pick out some eggs and they sit in a nest, and that's what they do for 21 days till their babies hatch. Well, of course, nobody's gone broody yet, huh? Huh, Diamond? Nobody. Until now. So, it's almost winter. The nights are getting really cold. The days are cool. Which, that's, you know, not the issue. It's the nights at the moment. But, it's October. The end of October. And, bad time for a chicken to go broody. But, my little silkies that I just got this year are all grown up and had started laying a couple months ago. Taking you into the silky house, sorry. And look what happened. My little Ash, my little black female hen, decided she wants to be a mom. Now, we tried to break her broodiness because it is so close to the first snowfall, which just means it's going to be really cold. Tried for about 5 days, separating her, taking her off the nest, pulling her out, bringing the rooster around her, all the things everybody told me to do, and she was stubborn. She wanted to be a mommy. So instead of just letting her sit on nothing for the 21 days, we decided to go ahead and give her a few eggs. So underneath her, she has 2 silky eggs and 3 regular chicken eggs from the big flock. Now, I don't know. I just went and checked, and her sister's been laying eggs in the nest box with her, and of course, she just takes the eggs and pushes them under her. So I went and candled them, and I found out which ones had the babies in it. Candling means you put a flashlight to the egg, and you can see the babies inside, or the embryos inside. So we did that, and I went and got the ones that had just been laid in the last couple days out from under her. And one of the ones that was under her wasn't any good. I wish I would have saved it now to show you. I wasn't thinking at the time. It had I call it the death circle. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but you can see like a ring that goes around the egg in a perfect circle, and there's nothing else. It's like where an embryo started and just immediately stopped. So I took that one out from under her. She does have one egg that does have a baby in it. I can see it starting, but it's way younger than all the other ones. So my plan is with that one is, if the other babies do hatch and she does get off the nest, I'll probably just take that one. I said I was done with the incubator until February, but I can't let a baby get that far along and then just say, well, whatever. I can't do it. It's not in my heart to do it. So I'll put it in the incubator. But then my other plan is, because silky babies, well, silkies in general, they don't get feathers. They don't get feathers like everybody else. They stay fluffy. They stay fluffy like a chicken. Or like a little baby chick. So I was talking to my son about it the other night, and I think what we're going to do is, if she does hatch out, at least, you know, the silkies and a couple of the other babies, we'll let her keep the ones that will feather out in a few weeks. And then we will just take the little silky chicks into the house. That way she has babies. She'll stop being broody. She can raise up her little feathered chicks till spring. And hopefully that'll keep her from going broody. And there's a Aspen. Now, we've decided, since we have more roosters, one of my little silky juveniles in there is a rooster, which we've known he was going to be. But I have too many roosters again. And I don't want to dispatch of them. I'm not there yet. Unfortunately, for those who've watched my channel, you remember Ella, the one that was in the bassinet in my room. And we had to go find her friend because we couldn't find a chick. And then we ended up getting the little turkey to be her buddy. And there's Frost over there. You can see her little white butt. I believe is a rooster. I've been trying to convince myself that no, she's just a, really pretty bright hen, but she looks exactly like her dad. And she's starting to sound like a little juvenile male instead of a little female. So that makes her, Aspen, Sam, my little Bumble in the silky pen, and then I have the chicks that were recently in my room are downstairs now in a pen in the basement because winter's coming, too cold, is a rooster. So Aspen's kind of more aggressive. I mean, not with us, with the hens than I would like. We're trying to, keep the calmer. That's why we got rid of Sam's dad, Black, because he was more aggressive, wouldn't let anybody, intergrade. And I just don't have enough hens right now to support all the roosters I have. And he is absolutely a gorgeous little guy. But the Bumble who has to stay because he's a special needs rooster is going to be his coloring, pretty close to it. And then we have Lightning, our little white guy. And then, yeah, so we're going to look for him a home. And I think we're going to pair him because I have a couple that's looking for a hen and a rooster. That's all they want. I think we're going to pair him with one of the triplets. I think one of them is stealing my eggs. So I think I'm going to take her out of the flock and pair her with him, and then we'll rehome them together. Okay, so what we've done. Now, for those of you that have watched, remember we used to have the juvenile pen right here. This is where, baby chicks came when they were ready to come outside so that they weren't in the flock, get to know everybody. They had their own house. That's no longer here. It will be back next summer. We'll put it back up. But for the winter, since we don't have any juveniles that are going to be out here, we've taken it down. We've opened it up so everybody has a little more room for the winter because they won't be coming out free ranging into the big yard very often because of all the snow. Oh, speaking of Sam and Lightning, there they are. And the triplets, a couple of them there. So that's just kind of nobody stays in there at all. I put the hay in there today. We'll probably put feed and stuff in there. During the day, we open up the door. The girls run in there to get away from the roosters, things like that. Let's see. Hi, girls. Our two new little birds that we got, Jade and Talon, are not in here, of course. Anyway, so I'll get to them in a minute. We've put down layers and layers of straw and bedding in here. This is the main chicken coop to keep everybody, warm. There's all their nest box. We put up insulation just to keep some of the breeze away in case. I put a sled in here. The sled is working great. We use it for food since there's 17 of the birds. We just put it in there and everybody has room to spread out and eat. That's going to mostly be for winter, but I put a little bit of food in there because usually our new girls haven't figured out really that, or haven't got brave enough to come out and free range with everyone. So, and here they are. That's Jade. My son named her. He likes her a lot. She's got fuzzy feet, but she looks like Diamond. And that's Talon. She's supposed to be an Americana, but I'm starting to think she's an Easter egger. And then that's one of the triplets over there. But we put these in, or I put these in today. And put some new bedding in. This is the new duck area, duck and geese area. We bring them in at night. They stay in here with the goats. And then we just slide the board across. The ducks and the geese stay over here, so they're not getting trampled on. And then the goats are over here. Obviously, there's the milk stand. I moved a little slide in here, put some straw on it. They sleep in there and there. And then our chickens go back here and lay. I don't know. Silver's been acting funny lately. I think she really misses Lace. Move. Lace was our golden Lace Wyandotte, and her and Silver were really close. And we lost Lace this year to a predator. And Silver just, I don't know, she hasn't been the same since then. I think she kind of really misses her. She's not sick. I mean, she's eating, she's drinking. She just seems sad. She's kind of open. I thought, we thought maybe there's something wrong with her feet. We thought maybe, she had a boo-boo on her or mites but no. I mean, even her poop, I sat out here one day and watched for hours just so I could see her go potty. And it's normal. She's just sad. And of course, there's Falcon and Paraguay. Hi, ladies. And there's little Frost. Not so little no more, are you, Miss Frost? Huh? And Ella, who's not an Ella anymore. I'm going to have to call her Bellamy instead of Ella Bella. Bellamy. Alright, anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks, please like and subscribe at the end. Share me with your friends. I can use all the help I can get. We can start building this farm up and, maybe get in some new animals. If I can make this YouTube work, things could go a long way. Thanks for all your help, you guys. Have a good one. Just let you roll her over and scratch her tummy like a dog. She just stays there. She's like, here, pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. Ember Cash, come here. I'm getting pictures of the broken goat. What a weird little goat. Ember, move. Pet me, pet me. You would think she's part fainting goat. Look at her just stretch out. Rub my belly. Just like that. Oh, look. All my little babies. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but there's Frizz in the nest with Ash. And Ash is actually laying on eggs. We couldn't break her broody. So, we put Lightning over here because Aspen was being too aggressive with everyone and I didn't like it. And Lightning's a much sweeter dude. Hi, you guys. Look at you. Look at those fluffy feet. I think you're a rooster, little one. Dang it. Sorry about that. Okay, so we did this split thing with the door so that we can open it halfway in the wintertime, like on the bottom here, and then leave the top one on to preserve some of their heat, but so that we can still get in to collect eggs from the ducks and stuff too, and fill, feeders and things like that. I do need to figure out a better way though to keep this up, because Dagger in the morning, she butts it and butts it and butts it until the board falls. Which is, I don't mind that they come out. That's not the issue. My issue is predators. I do not want anybody hurt. And this morning we had really bad winds here, about 60, 70 mile an hour gusts. And I didn't want anybody to get stuck in the chicken door, so we tied it up to the goat door and I just about killed myself on it. Alright, head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Who am I missing? Okay, nice silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'm missing a triplet. Oh no, there she is back there. Okay. Paraguay Falcon, Marble Miracle, the triplets. Hi, Diamond. Diamond Jade, Silver, Aspen, Sam, Ella, Frost, Talon, Ducky, Dolly. Oh, I know who I'm missing. I am missing Little Miss Cheeks. And that's the end of that. Everybody's locked up for the night, tight. Hopefully in a few days, our little Ash that went broody, unfortunately wrong time of year, but we'll hatch a couple chickens and baby chicks, and she'll be able to keep them safe and warm so they can get some feathers in them. They're not silky eggs, by the way. That she does have 2 silky eggs under her. The other ones, though, are Easter egg eggs. So I'm hoping. I've noticed that my Easter eggers are hanging out with the silky rooster, so I'm hoping maybe they're little mixes, but I don't know. All right. Anyway, YouTube, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Get me up there. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, y'all.